Hi Pisces, welcome back. So Pisces, this is going to be your spiritual tarot reading, and we're going to go ahead and jump straight into it. So when I was meditating on the collective Piscean energy to prepare for the reading, I kept seeing the color royal blue. And to me, royal blue is a very calming, soothing type of color. But some of you may like the color blue, or you might be seeing that color. Look up the spiritual meaning maybe of royal blue. And then I kept seeing rings. It was different kinds of rings, different shape rings. For some of you, there's a significant piece of jewelry or possibly a significant ring. I have no idea why I was shown that, but those were the images that came to me, Pisces. Very soothing type of vibe coming through. To me, blue also reminds me of like sleepy time, right? Some of you needing to get a bit more sleep, or maybe more restful sleep, okay, coming in for my Pisces. And then I saw a peace dove as well, the outline of a peace dove. So all very beautiful images, to be honest with you, all very beautiful images. So let's get the tarot cards out and see what that means for you. So you have Capricorn here as the first card out. Some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn or have that in your chart, or it's just simply the influencing energy as we are getting ready to go out of Sagittarius season into Capricorn season in about a week or so. So this is kind of a more serious energy, very ambitious, very driven, realistic type of vibe. Okay, this is also like, especially when it comes to things like finance and career, getting more serious around that, you know, working on your competencies, working on your skills, Spirit encouraging you to get more disciplined with it, with what it is that you're wanting to attain, whether that's better physical habits, better work ethic, whatever this is that you have in mind, okay? Then you have the Seven of Wands, which is the card of challenges. So some of you may have been feeling some challenges recently, and I will tell you straight up, the energy that we have been feeling during preceding this full moon in Sagittarius season, the full moon being in Gemini, has been pretty intense, pretty erratic. A lot of people feeling some challenges or feeling under stress or tension. I feel like that's what the royal blue energy was about, like this soothing, healing energy coming in around that, because this can be very irritating. Some of you getting irritated or just things feeling challenging, but out of this comes some sort of higher endurance, some sort of accomplishment as we go into Capricorn season. So let's get into it, Pisces, and get some more tarot cards out. I'm going to go into the headspace and see what's going on there. And then I'm going to go into the emotional space, see what you have going on there, and then the higher spiritual picture for my Pisces. So, headspace for Pisces, headspace. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Woo! The Hermit. Wow, all kinds of earth energy showing up. Some of you connecting with earth, or you have heavy earth placements in your chart. Or again, it's just the focus being very much on your accomplishments right now. The Ace of Swords. So this says a misfire. Any more? The Ace of Cups. Wow, okay. Let's see what this is. The Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, Queen of Wands. So I feel like Pisces, okay, going into the headspace, there is a heavy, heavy focus on accomplishments, finances, goals, where you want to be, what you want to do. I hear, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Aw, it's too bad they shut Toys R Us down. Some of you, it's like you're growing up. It's time to grow up, or you're grown, or some of you don't want to grow up. But Either way, what's being highlighted is getting more serious, though, about what it is that you want to do, and saving money for some of you, or investing your time and energy in a wiser, smarter way. They're saying don't work harder, work smarter. Okay, so that's going to be something to bring with you into the year 2022. There is some sort of momentum building towards an accomplishment that you want, that you may see some solid movement towards in this upcoming year. Okay, and I don't usually go that far out to say for this year, but that's what I'm getting. For this upcoming year, I feel like for you, Pisces, it's more about getting your feet on the ground, having some sort of major accomplishment come through for you, possibly during Capricorn season, but could also be during Taurus season or Virgo season, because I have those highlighted as well. But it's like something that you've wished for, something that you've held close to you, getting some sort of movement towards that, okay? And also getting some clarity and new ideas. It's like the energy is a flowing and a going. There could be also new love coming in, or this renewed sense of love in your life. This is beautiful energy. This is kind of getting back to, I was going to say back to you, but I heard back to basics. Some of you getting back to the basics of what's important to you. Okay. There could also be some sort of spiritual accomplishment coming through here. But whatever this is, it's like you are trying to be patient, I feel. As I feel like you know that good things are going to come, or like hard work will pay off. But it could have felt challenging at times for you, Pisces. And then it's like getting this deeper sense of clarity. It's like, I know the struggle is going to be worth it. And then getting proof of that. Or like, I knew this was going to pan out. And then getting proof of that. And it's like your higher self or your guides are like, you're right. Because there is a sense of like spiritually being guided to the point of like, it's not even if, it's when. So if you have been questioning yourself, you're a Pisces, then the encouragement is to think of it like this. It's not if, it's when. All right. It's never if, it's when. When will be determined by, when you are allowing it in, when you're allowing yourself to feel accomplished, then accomplishments come through, right? When you allow yourself to feel worthiness comes through. So it is, yes, due in part to actions that you're taking, but also to the way that you're allowing yourself to feel in any given moment that's helping to perpetuate whatever this is forward in a really beautiful way. So some of you might also be, like I said, feeling more love around just allowing yourself to love yourself more, because you're recognizing your accomplishments, and sometimes we don't always do that, because here's the thing, the egoic mind, right? Our ego is always, it's like as soon as we accomplish something, immediately we're thinking about what we're going to do next. Like we might celebrate it for a day or a moment, but then it's like life moves on, and then it's like, well, what's next? What's next? And so don't bypass the celebration part though. Try to infuse more of the appreciation for how far you've come on a routine basis, because that energy is going to increase your ability to attract to you more things to be appreciative of. So something to keep in mind, right? So let's go into the emotional space. Four of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Wands here. There's the Page of Swords. So I'm getting the words untapped potential. Ooh, who did I get this for? got this for another zodiac sign. Untapped potential. Could have been, it was either Aries or Scorpio. I'm not sure. Maybe check out their readings if you haven't already. Eee! Okay, and then the Magician card here. So there is some sort of untapped potential here. Okay, some emotional growth that's coming in for you. It's like you have more than just one talent. You have more than just one way of making money. You have more than just one thing to offer to another person. Do not limit yourself, Pisces, by thinking, well, I have to go through this avenue to get what I want, or to have the blinders on that it has to be one certain way. Because there is limitless potential here. But some of you may be feeling at times like a little bit dissatisfied or getting bored in your routine or bored with where you're at because you're not seeing that potential, right? You're like, ooh, how long is this going to take? How long am I going to have to be in this emotional space? You know, and it's like, that's because you're getting too goal-oriented, Pisces. Like, you're getting too outcome-oriented. When you start to feel dissatisfied with where you're at, it's because you're lacking appreciation, again, for where you've come from. And I think that's why I was guided to talk about appreciating it the whole entire way, not just when you reach a major milestone. Because every day that leads up to that major milestone is part of that journey and is blessed, right? So it's like finding the gratitude in not just reaching a milestone, but every moment that leads up to it. And then it won't feel like work. It won't feel like a struggle at all. It'll feel like joy the whole way there, because you're focusing not so much on the goal, because the goal will be short-lived. And as soon as you attain it, you're going to be looking for your next goal, because that is what puts the eternalness in life, that we're always reaching for more. And we're meant to do that. It only becomes dissatisfying when you think you're going to reach a goal and then that's it. And because it's never going to be that way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't get so wrapped up in that type of emotion, Pisces, because it's pulling you down energetically and may even block you from cultivating other parts of your life that have a lot of growth potential. Okay, especially for those of you who have untapped talents that maybe you haven't really put a lot of time into. Or some of you that have children. So if you have children learn by example, right? Through the actions of the parent. And so children can also feel when their parent is in a mood, dissatisfied, sad. And because children are naturally empathic, naturally, they're like sponges. They just absorb energy. They absorb usually the energy in the home, and the energy in the home is usually set. The precedent is set by the parents. So just something to be aware of if you have children, that you are setting the tone for them. And so that sounds like I'm putting a lot of pressure on my parental Pisces, but honestly, it's not. It's what they're saying is there's a simple solution to that. And the simple solution is to find things that make you happy. Because when you're happy, everyone's happy. You know what I'm saying? You know? Figure out ways to soothe yourself, feel good. And then your children will absorb that. You don't even have to do anything other than that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have children, okay, you don't have children in the home, then this is just talking about being able to find that satisfaction within yourself, you know, and maybe tap into some things that you have a knack for, or that you've been interested in since childhood, because there's more to be created around that. So let's look at the big spiritual picture, Pisces. 3 of Cups. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. I'm getting the word capable. Very capable. They're saying you're very capable. Four of Swords. And you know, I got this song in Sagittarius's reading as well. You could be dealing with this Sag, but it's, she says, I am worthy, I'm divine. I am woman, I am sexy, I'm divine. I Am Woman is the name of the song. Great song. Whether you're a masculine Pisces or feminine Pisces, doesn't matter. The song is an upliftment, right? To see yourself as capable and worthy and divine as you are now. Okay. And I've been getting that message. There's like this message for the collective about loving yourself. And it keeps coming through all of the readings, right? But it's like, don't keep yourself trapped with this fear of that you're not enough, or that it's not going to be enough, or that, you know, whatever this is that's getting to you. Some of you are having days where you're feeling like things are coming together, and then having days where you're feeling like, wow, it's not going to be enough, or you're feeling pulled in two different directions, like everything is weighing on you. And they're saying in those moments, right, it's because the reason you're feeling that way, Pisces, is because you're focused more on the problem as opposed to the solution. And as long as you're focused on the problem, you're going to continue to feel more of the problem present. And you might even call in more problems, because that's how law of attraction works, right? And so it's like, be easy on yourself, right? No need to get down on yourself like that. As that's not, although I think it's important to take things seriously, it's like, be lighthearted about this, you know? And I always think that humor is a part of spirituality, is a huge part of spirituality. And if you ever watch like some of the best spiritual teachers we have currently on this planet, they're all very lighthearted in their message. Why is that? Because spirit is lighthearted. Spirit is humorous, is funny, is joyous, you know? And so it's like, it's okay to be lighthearted about things. And you can still be taken seriously. You can still make serious accomplishments while also not taking it so seriously. And in fact, most accomplishments come through for people that are more lighthearted about things. Or I should say, it comes easier. It comes easier with lower blood pressure and less stress when you can be lighthearted about things, you know? So it could be a joyous journey, Pisces. And this is a reminder to you that whatever you're going through right now, right, it could be and is a joyous journey. And that is how your source sees it. So let's see what the Law of Attraction guidance card is, and then we'll get a spiritual guidance card. Well, you got two. This says, relationships I do not want. Clarify those relationships I do want. All right. Oops. I can't get the card off the ground. So sorry, let me read the rest of this to you. Whenever you know what you do not want, you always know more clearly what you do want. So in any poignant moment of awareness of another person's undesirable situation, give your undivided attention to the idea of improvement that has hatched from your interaction and observation. And as you learn to do that, not only will you be of increasing value to others, but you will see how your relationships with others add immeasurably to your own becoming. So this is a reminder to focus on the aspects of people and relationships that you like, and not to give all of your focus to the things that you do not like. All right, so this other card that flipped out says, I intend to co-create, this is perfect, I intend to co-create from my place of positive attraction. The individual creators who are coming together must be in a place of positive attraction before they can come together, or nothing positive can come out of the co-creation. If you are negatively focused and not feeling good, you can only attract others who are in that same state of negative attraction. That is why looking for a mate from a place of insecurity or lack can never bring you who you really want, but instead it brings you one who only amplifies your current lack. Very interesting, but also very true. All right, so let me get one guidance card and then we'll leave it there, Pisces. So all the more reason to get into that positive mindset, right? Some of you also, if you are attracting new love into your life, you want to make sure that you're in a space of feeling good before you entertain a new relationship, for those of you who are gaining new relationships. Otherwise, you might repeat karma, all right? So you have memories here. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones, okay? So remember the good memories. It's all about where you put your focus, Pisces. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So beautiful reading. Zodiac signs you could be dealing with or maybe have in your own birth chart that are showing up are Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries. Those are the predominant signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind that it's a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff as I do go live there as well. Tarot Time with Dana, linked in the description box below, as well as in the About section. Where you can also find the donation link. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can do so there. Otherwise, wishing you the very best. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.